Dear learners, welcome back to your educational channel Learn and Educate, where we were studying a few basics of the goods and service tax. Continuing that series, section 2, clause 51. Fund. Fund means the consumer welfare fund as established under section 51. Consumer welfare fund, which is created to promote and protect the welfare of the consumer, create consumer awareness, and strengthen the consumer movement in the country. The consumer welfare fund amount of the refund is paid in the applicant. The amount of the refund that is paid to the applicant in case where there is no unjust enrichment, that is the incidence of tax has not been passed by the supplier to the recipient, as also in the circumstances where the principle of unjust enrichment is not applicable, the said amount is credited to the consumer welfare fund. As such, the consumer welfare fund as formed and established by the section 57 of the CGST Act, which means related to the government shall form a fund to be called as the consumer welfare fund, and all the sums which has been credited to the fund shall be utilized by the government for the welfare of the consumer in such a manner as I prescribed. Section 58 deals with the utilization of the fund. The government or the authority who specified or the authorized to maintain the proper and separate account and the other relevant records in relation to the fund and prepared an annual statement of the accounts in such form as we prescribed in the consultation with the CAC and AG of the India. Those funds shall be credited from any income received from such monies which has been received by it, and it shall be credited as with the funds referred mentioned in section 54 subsection 5, which deals with the refunds. Chapter 11 deals with the refunds, under which section 54 refund of taxes. The receipt of the application and the proper officer is satisfied that the whole or part of the amount which has been credited claimed as a refund is refundable, and he shall make an order accordingly, and the amount so determined shall be credited to the fund as referred to in section 57, and the income arising from on account of investment of the amount credited to the fund and the such money received shall be credited to the consumer welfare fund account.